to the question.
Give me a real nigga introduction, man.
All right, y'all. Look, episode 2, big episode 2, actually. Welcome to Pull Up on the Mic, the podcast. Look, we got somebody special today. Somebody big special. You know, Big Lou, ink over what? Over the what? Hoes. Lou, I owe you. Go ahead, introduce yourself again to the people too,
What's going on? It's the kid Lou I.O. Ink over hoes. I'm in this bitch. Kind of a little tired, but we about to turn up.
Yeah,
see what she got going for me today.
Same. Instagram went down, but I've been busy all day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired too.
What happened to Instagram?
I don't know. It went down. I was trying to post while I was shooting. Shit was down for like 7 hours.
Damn. I
Yeah.
didn't even notice it.
Probably, I think, last time I seen it. But I just want to jump right in because I always wanted to know this. What's the meaning behind your name?
Lou I.O.
Yeah.
Lou is short for Louis. It's like my name is what people call me, Louis. And I.O. is abbreviation for ink over hoes.
Okay.
So IOH.
Okay. Smart.
Lou I.O.,
When you came up with that?
Just trying to come up with shit, man. Trying to stand out. The ink over hoes shit kind of started off really just like an Instagram name that I kind of ran with and kind of turned into a brand. And I used to go by fucking it's embarrassing, but Louis. My old rap name was like Louis Vicious.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That was like MySpace or like before
Yeah,
that
like
or
MySpace
after?
era, all that time.
So you
right
had
there.
a whole web page and shit going on, like background and shit like that.
Yeah. It was Louis Vicious. It's just, I kind of grew out of the little Louis Vicious shit, but people call me, my name was still Louis, and I just kind of combined it with my tattoo brand that I had going on.
Okay.
So Lou I.O. That's how you get that.
So how long ago was that? Like, give me a year, like 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. When
Since what?
Since you came up with the name.
Shit, maybe like 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
Like 7-8 years ago, something
That's
like
a long
that.
ass time. Don't
Yeah.
you think? Do you ever think about changing it and shit like that? Because I know I didn't change my shit like 1,000 times.
I actually did. It's actually like my 4th name, so it's like, and this the one that kind of stuck, feel like myself and shit. So
Okay.
I think that's the one.
Okay.
It's a little different. People be pronouncing it like Lou I.O.
Yeah.
It be sounding crazy and shit, but I be like, you know what I'm saying? I just correct,
Stupid.
you know what I'm saying? Lou I.O.
Okay.
I got a homie. This nigga been my homie for like 7 years and been in mad videos. He know the music, and this nigga still call me Lou I.O.
And you don't tell him that
I
ain't
do.
it?
I think that's just how he talk at this point, bro. It's like,
Oh, damn.
like
Not
he
the-
just been in songs where I say it the
Not
correct
the
way.
O and the U. Like, how you
But-
fuck the O and the U up?
I don't know. That's gang though.
Okay. Support is support. Goddamn. But, I always want to know this, too. This is a random ass question off the top. Before you perform or, recent performances or whatever, what's one thing you got to do? Like, one thing, like, you be like, okay, that's going to get all my nerves down. Even if you ain't nervous, what's one thing you got to do?
Shit, smoke. That's if I do anything, man. I should have smoked. I did smoke before I came in. I'm mad I can't smoke in here, but
Hell nah.
shit, I don't really need no
the
liquor
whole
or
room
nothing
would
like
be
that.
cloudy.
Yeah, I don't really need no liquor like that. My thing, I smoke, so as long as I didn't smoke me one and shit,
Okay.
kind of chill me out.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can kind of rock out.
of
And some
course.
water. I be getting cotton mouth and shit.
Yeah, from smoking, goddamn,
Yeah.
of course. Okay, look, before I go deep into more questions and stuff like that, we got to take a little shot. So I got a segment that I'm naming the Happy Minute because we can't do happy hour because I had y'all motherfuckers drunk in here and I be asking questions and words
I
of
already
this
know how your
word.
ass get down.
Yeah, so we just gonna do a minute. So we just gonna take a little shot for the minute and then go on about our business with the next questions.
All right, for sure.
So I need you to pour some more because you've been sipping this whole time. So I need a little bit more, just a little bit. Toast up. Just a little bit. I already poured mine.
It's tequila. This little shit straight. It's kind of smooth.
Yeah, no, it ain't smooth at all. This shit's strong as hell.
It's kind of smooth.
You got ice and Red Bull in there. Yeah, we got a mixture going on. We got a whole drink. Okay, here we go.
That's good.
Remember when I just said Instagram was down today? And that's crazy that I know and you don't. And you can see how much it controls my life sometimes. So my next question is, what do you think about how much impact the internet has on music? Do you think it controls it? Do you think it don't matter? It's just about the person or whatever.
Yeah, the internet is like, it control everything nowadays. Not even just music, but definitely control music. The internet damn near is music. If you ain't got no internet presence, then I don't care how hard that shit is. It ain't really gonna hit on nothing. People ain't gonna see it. I'm just being real though.
That's true. That's
Cause
damn
like
true.
the internet, it ain't back how it used to be, where it was like you could really get heard off word of mouth in the streets in your neighborhood.
Right.
You ain't got no internet presence, bro. You gotta get that together.
Like you can have 300 followers. You think? Okay, look. If you think if you had 300 followers with a Drake feature, would people see you?
That's Drake though. You
Okay,
could damn
let's
near,
go-
you could be
let's
living
go
under a
low.
rock and do a song with Drake.
You're right.
Nigga, you gonna be up
Bikini
tomorrow.
Bottom, you there?
Facts.
Okay, you're right. That's true, of course. But goddamn. Okay, so do you think the internet controls your music?
I mean, shit.
The way you put it out?
I mean, yeah, you gotta just be internet savvy as far as how you market yourself. But it's like a balance, bro. You don't want to get lost in just entertaining the internet. You still gotta like do your shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes that might
Yeah.
require you like blocking the world out
Yeah, of
and
course.
just kind of staying in your lane, because you'll do some shit that you might be fucking with, but then it might not fall into like what's going on the internet and in the world.
Right.
And it might kind of discourage you, like, nah, this might not hit like that because it don't
Shit.
sound like the other shit. So sometimes you gotta block that shit out, bro.
I'm one of them people. I watch my shit 30,000 times when I
Nah,
post
facts.
it. Goddamn.
Everybody like
if
that.
I double tap my shit each time I watch it. I don't give a fuck if I already liked it or not. It don't matter.
Yeah, you your own worst critic, man.
Right. You gotta be though. If you
Yeah.
ain't hard on yourself and people be hard on you, you know, that shit get weakening sometimes and shit like that.
That's facts.
Okay, so look, I asked this to several people. I wanted to know, like, I done had some wild stories as a videographer, filming people as artists, like strip clubs, birthdays, all that. So I want to know, can you tell me one of your wildest stories that you done had as an artist? From doing a performance, goddamn, and some shit pop off that you ain't know about. Some random going out to eat as an artist, somebody seeing you, some shit like that, you know.
I don't know, man. I gotta be what's wild, cause like what's wild to me might not be
Shit.
wild to you, and vice versa. I don't know. I ain't no crazy
Shit,
shit.
whatever
happen.
you think is wild, goddamn.
I mean, I done had police like try to come pull up and fucking, well, not try. They came and shut down shit more than one video shoot just on bullshit.
Was it downtown?
Nah, we was one time we was shooting over there on Glenwood.
Oh hell
right
nah.
in front of
No, they
285.
wasn't hating.
Yeah, man, we was. Well, I ain't. In their defense, though, I had a partner that was like fucking doing donuts in the fucking parking lot for the video. So,
But was it overextensive donuts or was
Nah, he
just
was burning out
swerving?
over that bitch. He had the whole parking lot smoked out. So like,
Okay.
I already knew what was about to happen.
They just drove by and was like, oh shit.
Nah, they pulled up, got out the car and shit. I'm trying to mediate the situation and shit. And at one point, one of the officers was like, "Look, bro, we ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Y'all shut this shit." I'm trying to like stall and shit. They weren't going for it though. They got us up out of there real quick.
You stupid.
I ain't really want no smoke with them. Not over no video, bro. Y'all can have that.
Right. It ain't even that deep. We're just doing donuts for the video. Period. But okay, since you said something about, something that was wild as fuck, of course that's wild as fuck. I deal with that too. What's one of your worst experiences, from performing till goddamn recording with somebody? Like, what's one of the things that has been like one of the worst experiences that you've had? You don't have to say no names. You don't have to do like a general statement that I would like to know.
I think my biggest hurdle probably is fucking like networking with artists.
What you mean by that?
Cause it's a lot of ego in this shit, man. Other artists that's like, doing their shit, trying to come up.
I feel like y'all all say the same thing, and
that's what it is.
crazy.
There's a lot of
That's
dealing with
crazy.
other niggas' egos, and everybody wanna like, treat themselves like a superstar, and I get
Right.
it. But at the same time, bro, like, if you keeping it a bean, we all trying to get up there.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
We in Atlanta, everybody think they goddamn superstars.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the assistant to the goddamn person who check you in your hotel, all that.
Everybody want to have this Drake attitude where you got to come out. Nah, for real. And that shit get kind of annoying. Then it be niggas just be gassing shit, making it seem like really just dealing with artists, man.
That's crazy. I had a conversation with an artist who had a feature, and he paid the artist, like the popular artist, for the feature. And now he can't even release a song because he got to get approval from the artist.
Yeah, this little weird shit like that. It's like, bro, how you gonna charge me for the song and then still, like...
I got to go through all this paperwork shit. Like, it don't make sense. Like, this shit don't become fun when you do shit like that. Like...
But that's the business, though. That's just the business of it.
Of course.
Just, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much into that, but just dealing with other artists, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot. It's better to just work by yourself. But then you want to network and like work with other niggas too, cause that's how you get your shit out there. But
yeah,
that shit'll give you a headache.
But you still got to keep doing it though, cause you'll find shit. 1 out of 100 is better for me. I don't care, cause that one gonna really count, cause our characters gonna match and shit like that. It don't matter. But I always wanted to know too. Goddamn. I asked this too. This shit crazy. What's one thing that you've experienced that you think is better? So I asked a crowd of people, do you think, not a crowd but artists, do you think performing in a minimal select set is better compared to having a whole set of niggas on the set?
You mean like on stage with you?
Yeah, performing, definitely. Like at a concert, you know how they throw little concerts and stuff like that. Do you think it's better when they put on a show for more than, say, like 5 artists compared to like 20, 17, 15, however many they be doing it?
Oh, you mean like as far as like people on the lineup to perform?
Yeah, the whole set.
Obviously the first one was like not so much because it's more intimate that way. I actually like performing. Like I just did a show at Smith's Old Bar with one of my homies, and like I usually perform in like little clubs and open mics type of shit like that. Mm-hmm. And this one was more so like a small little intimate showcase type of deal.
Okay.
Where it was only like a few artists that was performing, and it was like the crowd of people came out for specific people. It was real small and intimate, and the energy I got in there was just like, it was amazing. It was more better energy that in there than I ever experienced in like any one of the clubs.
So like, you can feel that shit more.
Yeah, because when you performing in clubs, bro, it's like niggas be there for the shit, but they not really there to hear you rap, bro. You might be performing, you might be going crazy, and it's a nigga right next to you eating hot wings and shit. Like, he don't really give a fuck about none of the shit you talking about.
That's true, though.
It's just like, but the people that come to like little showcases like that, they coming to hear like music. They coming to see artists. They came to see and shit. So. But
okay, so look, I done been at several events where I'm pretty sure you have too. Or you done did the shit probably too. So when I compared the two, intimate, basically like a select 5 lineup compared to like having a complex lineup. When y'all bring y'all entourages leave with you. So if you perform before the next artist, you stay network, whatever. They go network with you or they stay in the crowd. When you leave, that whole entourage is gone. So now as each performer goes down, the crowd is lessening. So what's the difference? Wouldn't you want more of a complex lineup? Because those folks that's, all the way at the bottom and they people then pulled up the network or whatever, they sitting right there, waiting for them, going around listening to people's songs. So what makes the intimate one more attractive to you?
Because that sounds good in a perfect world, but that's not how it works. Like a nigga might pop up to a show and he might bring his folks out. He might pull up 15, 20 deep.
Yeah, even 5. Just think about the show. If it's 10 people and they bring 5 people.
Check me out. Niggas will pull up with their folks and they all be kicking it, vibing and shit. Might be at the bar drinking and doing whatever they doing. You go on to perform with everybody else going on to perform. Them folks is back there, like I said, eating they hot wings, taking they shots, drinking and shit, like dead as hell. They not paying attention to you. When they mans go on stage, that's when they finna show out. Yeah. That's when everybody gonna come up, pull the phones out, get turned back up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that be like them open mic joints.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like I said, I done did both of them though. I just kind of like the smaller, more intimate sets and like
Yeah.
showcases that be like built around like a handful of artists.
Okay. Have you ever did like a live set? Like where they like actually build on your words and shit?
You mean like a live band?
Yeah.
Nah, I never performed with a live.
You should. That'd be hard.
I take that back. It was a while ago. It was a long ass time ago.
Back when you was what you said?
Louis Vicious.
Louis Vicious. That's when it was.
Yeah, it was a long ass time ago.
Okay, so was you making the same music back then as you are now?
Nah, that
It was
shit
a different topic.
It was real bubble. It was the same topic, but just kind of younger, a little bit more bubblegum.
Okay. So do you have a classification for the type of music you make right now?
I would say the best thing I would say is like lifestyle music. Like I talk about the shit that I be doing.
Okay.
Sometimes that might be
like
fun
that.
shit. Sometimes it might be a little bit heavier shit, talking about life shit.
Okay.
I like to talk about just the shit I've been through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Lifestyle.
I like that category. That's a good ass category for anything, no lie.
Pretty sure that's the best way to explain it.
Yeah, because you do so much shit in your music, so it's like hard to say I do this genre, I do that genre, whatever, you know.
I don't be scared to try different sounds and just trying to extend it to different reaches, because it's like in Atlanta, bro, a lot of people sound just alike, and I know that's like
Yeah.
cliche to say,
It's
but
like
it's like
Lil
the truth.
Baby.
Yeah, everybody can't be Lil Baby.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't sound like Future and Thug, bro. You gotta they pop because they don't sound like nobody.
You know what's crazy? I feel like the Lil Baby rhythm is so easy for people to do compared to, remember when we had popping groups like, okay, Jid, you know, all them people like that. They don't really focus on, you know, groups like that. It's only like a selective. But when they first came out, it was like a whole bunch of people going to that. Like Roar, what's the dude name that's from here that wear the straw hat? You know what I'm talking about? Hell no.
What's his name?
I don't know. It's like a Rory or something like that. Like Maury. Nah.
Nah, I gotta look him up. Gotta get into
But he
him.
got like them Erykah Badu vibes. You know, all them jig.
He signed with Cole.
Yeah.
You talking about Earth Gang?
No, not Earth Gang, but it's a dude called Rory, but it's spelled like R-A-U. It ain't like the you know.
I ain't never heard of him.
That's crazy. The nigga had picnics and shit at Piedmont with concerts and shit. Remember back in the day when they had the little screen and shit?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when it was.
That
That wasn't long ago, but still.
I remember though.
Yeah, them shits was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Them shits was damn show fire. Okay. This is random. It ain't got nothing to do with artistry at
Let's
all.
get it.
So look, I got a segment called Pull Up Story. So I need a pull up story because you know this is Pull Up on the Mic, the podcast. I need a story randomly about when you pulled up on a weed man, pulled up one of your friends, you know, something that was crazy as fuck, of course, because I don't know if you know this or people know this, that I'm crazy as fuck. I do crazy shit. Crazy shit happen. Don't see all my guests try to switch it up on me, ask me questions. That's not how it's supposed to go. So this about y'all. I need a story about the weed man, your friend, a girl, or an event that was just wild as hell.
I don't know, man. I don't want to sound boring, but it's like I tune so much shit out that if some crazy shit happened, I probably just kind of like
Don't even know.
what's they call it? Suppress it when you don't even remember it no more.
That's a good answer. I would deflect the question too.
I don't got no like crazy pull up stories. Nothing that I could think of off the top of my head though.
Of course. Okay. I mean, shit. The last story was crazy as hell. Your nigga burning out donuts and shit like that. You know, that's crazy as hell for a video. And the police pulling up for no reason. Okay. So my next question is, what do you consider your best song that you've ever made and released to the people? Even if they didn't receive it right or it damn sure got received right. What was the best one?
I ain't released it yet.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
So what is it about?
I don't know. I ain't made it yet.
Oh.
Cause my best one gonna get me there.
Hell
I
nah.
obviously ain't made my best one yet if I ain't
So
up where I
you
need to
that
be at.
hard on yourself that you saying that you don't have one song that you go to and be like, I play this shit all day.
I mean, a lot of that shit, but you know, I ain't made my best one yet.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't made the best one yet. I ain't even.
So do you have a worse one? One that you just won't go listen to?
Yeah, I probably suppress those motherfuckers though.
Wow, that's crazy.
Look, I be finding old shit that I run across like, damn, I did make this dinner. I be like, okay, this shit kind of slap. Why don't be playing this shit?
See, I was just about to say the reason why I asked both of those questions is that I feel like everybody can be that worst critic. So you could have said a song and somebody who watching it who know you be like, hell no, that song hard as fuck. So, you know, that's the only reason why I asked. Like, what do you consider your worst and your best? But you ain't made the best song, you said. You still got to record it.
The worst one they probably ain't heard because I ain't put it out.
I feel that. Okay, so what's one song you made by accident? Goddamn. Where you just in there, maybe you just drunk as fuck, maybe you just in there, you know, mumbling or something. What's one song you released?
Oh, I got this song called Bigfoot, and when I released that
Wait,
shit.
Hold on. Before you tell the story about that, explain the name of why you named it Bigfoot, because we got to get to that.
I was just some, like, you know what I'm saying, big stepper type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like my little spin on how to say, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out here big stepping.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel
a little
that.
play on the drip, the fashion and shit. Niggas wearing them big Balenciaga shoes and shit. Just all types of.
Oh, shit.
Taking some
Hey,
little
y'all,
flavor
I
shit.
got on Balenciagas right now. That ain't fair.
Big stepping. That's all it
Stupid.
was. It was just some little flavor shit.
Okay. I feel that.
But yeah, when I did that one, I got some good feedback from that one, and I didn't even really go in the studio and try on that. That was one of them joints where it was just like my session was almost over with.
Okay.
And I had like 30 minutes left, so I'm like, shit, I got this other little shit I was listening to. I threw the beat on and just got to rocking on it. Knocked the song out in like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
And it seemed like when I don't put that much effort into it, that's when I get the best response from shit.
Of course.
Yeah, when I just kind of go in there and just be kind of free and loose.
You be hard as fuck on yourself.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just
You
do
gotta
the
be.
shit.
That's how you get better, though.
Yeah, but you know you can be better. So be the best, goddamn. You got to keep growing.
Facts.
Sometimes you got to run scrimmages.
Facts. That's big facts.
That's all. But okay, so now that you say that, you know, with that experience, how is it like recording with you? So are you a punch in type of guy? Or are you a go straight in, like, come on, keep going? You know how niggas be in the studio like, come on. You ever been in the studio with a nigga that be like, come on?
Yeah.
You one of them?
Nah, it just depends on what I'm doing.
Like the song, or just like, he done turned this into, what is it, a mukbang or whatever, where they be eating food on the thing?
AMSR shit.
Yeah, a whole segment.
Nah, I definitely punch in, but
Okay.
like I said, it's the vibe of the song depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes a song might take me 15 minutes. Sometimes I might take 2 hours on the song.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
depends on what I'm doing off the flow.
So do you stay on that one song for 2 hours, or you come back to that shit?
I don't really like to come back to shit. Like if I
So you sit in there.
if
kinda
I sit in
vibe.
there and vibe on it
Okay.
until I
okay.
catch a writer's block, and if I at least got a hook down to something, I'll go ahead and throw it up
Yeah.
and then come back to it. But I be wanting to at least leave it with at least a full verse on it or a hook on it, somewhere where I can when I hear it, I can kind of just hop right back into the vibe.
Yeah, of course. But so, do you like recording in the studio, or would you rather record in somewhere like more homey?
I like going to the studio
Why you say that?
because it gives me a different like recording at the house give you a different vibe too, but it's two different vibes.
Yeah.
And the vibe that I like my music sounding, like the vibe I like my music is when I'm in a space where I can kind of like let my creative juices flow, if that make any sense.
Okay.
Like when I'm at the crib, it's like I'm at the crib.
Yeah, you know where you kind of at.
And
You
get
go
some,
there every day.
you get some good shit from the crib because you at your rawest form.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you want to be out in the space, like, you know what I'm saying, just a nice little setting or whatever. You might be have that shit on or whatever,
Yeah,
smoking
yeah.
good dope, got some couple people
So
around,
you
or just
basically you be feeling yourself.
yeah.
You're like,
Sometimes
okay.
that shit help the music feel a little better.
Yeah.
Opposed when I'm sitting in the crib in some sweats and a tank top and shit.
Like I'm comfortable. Okay.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a different
Okay.
type of music that might be good too. But
Yeah.
it's just preferably I like to go to the studio.
Okay. Just to stunt real quick, turn up,
Yeah, then it's multi-purpose. You pull the cameras out, now you got content. know what I'm saying? So you can like, it can serve different purposes and shit like that.
Yeah. You're right. You for sure right. Okay, look, I done asked you about 5-6 questions. It's time for another happy minute, you know.
Okay.
So go ahead and get it in. Just like to loosen my guests up a little bit, you know. Just to let y'all know what's going on.
I need something to mix this shit with or something.
He had the Red Bull. What
That
happened?
shit gone.
Damn, the ice. That's what it was. I appreciate y'all for participating in the happy minute. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
But I don't feel like there's nobody that can outdrink me in this world.
You're probably right, bro. Y'all can have that drinking shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I always tell you I want to stop drinking, but every time I go out, every time I shoot a video, somebody like, here you go, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I remember you pulled up. We shot that one video. Your ass pulled up sweating. I'm like, it's.
You know why? You know why? Because earlier I had shots.
I could tell you was out there sweating.
The
I'm
liquor
like, you just got
be
here, bro.
coming out of me. Like, if I drink tequila, it just be like this. Like, and I'd be like, oh my God, I shot with somebody. They was like, are you okay? And I was like, nah, I'm good. The sun just beaming on us. And it was. But I was sweating hard as hell. It's just tequila.
That drinking shit, man. Like, I drink, but it's like, I'm a smoker, man. Smoking just my vibe.
I just been smoking for so long, smoking different type of weeds. That shit made me lazy. It made me want to go to sleep, made me want to eat. Liquor turn me up because I be quiet. I analyze people too much sometimes. So
yeah, that's really the only time I drink, when I'm being social. I need liquor to be social.
But I'm always being goddamn social. So it's just like...
My social battery died real quick. That's why I need, like, liquor kind of keep me in the mix, make me want to talk. If I'm just smoking and chilling, bro, I'm sitting back analyzing, like you said.
Exactly.
Overthinking shit.
Exactly.
People watching like a motherfucker.
Right, like who's, okay, yep, see?
I'm like, what the hell buddy on right there? Ugly as hell.
You ever seen that meme where the dude, I think it's like a SpongeBob meme or some shit like that, where he just be like driving, he be like, next thing you know, my eyes like big and bulgy, I'm home. That's how I treat when I'm out and I don't want to be there. Like, I'm just here, and then next thing I know, I'm at the fucking crib.
You damn near need that shit to be social, though.
Yeah. You got to have an on and off button.
Yeah.
Even when you out. You got to turn your own switch on when you got to be social and you don't want to be social and shit like that. Just to keep up, you know, who you are, because you don't know who you're going to meet at that moment. And be like, oh, shit, Lou. Oh, shit, Mob.
I definitely turn to a better person when I'm drinking, because if I'm in spaces, for real, if I'm in spaces where I need to network, I know I got to go in there sipping a little something, because I ain't going to talk to people.
You don't be drinking Hennessy and all that dark liquor, right? That's what you're saying. Because when them folks drink that dark stuff.
Nah, sometimes that shit'll get you chill.
What you be drinking?
Just depends on what I'm doing. I know dark shit, like, you know what I'm saying, Henny or Douce or something gonna get me more chill, but I'ma still be like talkative. If I'm drinking like white liquor,
heard that.
If I'm drinking white liquor, I'm gonna be a little bit more like trying to get into something, moving around a little bit more. But either way, I'm gonna still be wanting to talk to people. That's the only reason. That's the only way I'm ready to talk to people, bro. If I'm drinking a little bit.
Hell no, you just walk up to somebody like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If I ain't had no liquor in my system, I might just be awkward as hell on the side, smoking my little dope.
I'll wait till you come up to me.
Yeah, wait till you come to me and say something other than that.
Yeah.
You know
That's it. Okay.
But it make me want to talk to people.
Yeah. But, you know, one day this can all stop. But until then, we'll keep taking shots.
I can do
That's a bar. Did y'all hear that?
I heard you.
A bar.
Hop in the booth with it.
Right. I told them to let me pull up on the mic. I wasn't lying. Ain't nobody want to believe me. They thought I was doing it for fun and shit. But I can pull up. I can definitely pull up. Okay. But my next question, it's like a set, though. Because I always want to know, like, because in my mind, I do 1,000 things. And the next day, I'm like, okay, I got a plan for these next 1,000 things I want to do. So as an artist, what are 4 goals that you have that you want to do in the next 6 months to a year? I know. If you got to think about it, you got to think about it. But still.
Even though I talked all this shit about other artists, man, I want to work with some other artists, man. I really want to just network and basically cross promote, man. I do song for song type of shit where we can cross and promote to each other fan bases.
That's
and
what I
shit
don't
like
understand. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Why y'all don't never want to do song for
that.
song?
Niggas be wanting to do that, but other niggas be niggas be acting weird, bro.
Like that ego be like, okay,
yeah,
it
be a nigga.
I need a band. What?
Song's got 400 followers. He hard. He got 400 followers and one video out that ain't really doing shit, and he want fucking $1,000 for a feature. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
like, I understand niggas trying to get paid, but you trying to get paid too early, bro. Let's work. Let's put some. You ain't got no catalog, no portfolio built up, and you just feel like I'm gonna start rapping and charging niggas $1,000+ for a feature and shit. I'm like, bro.
Okay, so that go back to my next question before you answer the goals. What is it like when you do it for a bigger artist? Like, is it like the same feeling? Like,
no, if it makes sense, it makes sense. Like, if you obviously you got a catalog, you got some shit, some accolades built up, and you charging for a feature, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sense.
Yeah.
But if you not, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm reaching out because I just want to genuinely work with you because you might be hard. But I guess niggas in their ego take that like, oh, nigga want to work with me. All right, I'm about to see what I can get them out of a feature. And it's like,
ooh,
I don't even really, I want to work with you, but I ain't really want to spend no money to work with you, bro. Right. It's like, we doing each other a favor.
Right.
When we, you know what I'm saying?
Exchange, okay.
But it's like, bro, and you can't really go back and forth with a nigga because now you sound like a broke nigga.
Right, but still, that's like, that
bro,
ego shit.
That's ego, bro. And that shit'll make you not even want to deal with niggas, bro.
Yeah, of course. That goes back. Okay, I got another question before you do the goals. So, do you feel like, or in an instance, let's just speak on the future because I'm big on that. Say you a bigger artist than, you know, say a nigga come to you with 400 followers or whatever, and you gotta, you know, do a feature for them or whatever for a low price or no price or whatever. Are you gonna have the same energy that you saying that you had once before?
Like if the nigga, like if he ain't really got nothing really going on, but he hard and he genuinely just hard as fuck, I'm gonna just work with you because you hard.
So you speaking in the sense that you know yourself basically, so you know all the things that you can possibly go through, right? So when you get to a certain extent where you got artists coming to you, so you saying that you still gonna have the same mentality that you have right now?
You talking about when I'm like, if I like when I'm up?
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, it gotta make sense. Like if I'm up like that, still like if money ain't no pressure and I ain't worried about shit. Yeah. If the shit hard, bro, I'ma wanna fuck with you regardless of the money.
Okay.
That's just I can't see myself. Like, even if I blow up and I'm going crazy, if it's, like, that's just back to, like, just being a genuine music head. If the shit hard, bro, if you ain't got the bread, I still want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We can figure out all that other shit on the back end. But, like, if the shit hard, bro. If you ass, though, and you garbage, and I really don't even want to do this, it's work now. Now I got to make sense. I got to charge you or something.
So you going to pull it like a little got it? You gonna take the money, or you gonna decline?
It just depends on where I'm at.
No, god damn. You said I ain't answering. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
Depends on where I'm at life, man.
You stupid. Okay, so I need to know your other goals. You had 3 more to go.
Yeah, I want to work with some niggas. Cause I don't really work with a lot of local niggas and shit because of shit what I just told you about. Yeah. I wanna try to get on a tour. I wanna try to go to I want to try to do one of these festivals, man. I ain't never did like South by Southwest.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I ain't never, even if I can just go as the like walk around for the experience, bro. I ain't never even been there. So I definitely want to do a South by Southwest pop up show up there. Even if I can perform, that'll be love too. But that I wanna
They got Rolling Loud stages still.
Yeah, for real. I ain't never been none of these little festivals where they be looking so lit, bro. I ain't never
Rolling Loud is lit. I went and it rained and it was lit.
Yeah.
I was out there in the rain, no pouch.
I ain't never even been umbrella. Like as just a fucking fan in the crowd type shit. So I just want to experience
I wasn't in the GA, but I was in the VIP. But it felt like the GA, so we still got rained on. But it was lit. They was turning up. Kodak Black. All them Kendrick.
It sound hard. They should be looking lit, bro.
I'm going again.
When you going?
May and July.
Talking about May we in now? Right now?
No, right now. No other May.
They got a Rolling Loud.
It's like a Caribbean version. So I'm going down there to
Where is it at?
It's probably gonna be like in Orlando. I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I just got a like media pass type shit. So I was like, I'm there. All
Yeah,
you had
be
to
plugged in
all
with
you
that
had
shit.
to do was say Miami, Florida. Florida period. Goddamn. And I'm
It's hot
there.
out there.
It is like that sun burned.
Yeah, I know.
And the animals play dead, and I don't like that.
Mm.
Have you ever been down there and they did that shit?
I ain't never seen no animals. I wasn't out there in the wild and
Ooh,
shit.
no, I was in like a resort and an armadillo played dead, and I was kind of walking towards like the resort bus or van or whatever the shit is you have to get in, and an armadillo just was like upside down with the fingers and shit, and the nigga
How
just
you know
popped
he wasn't
up.
dead for real, bro?
He popped up. The nigga popped up, and I was like, you know what?
That damn heat.
Thank
Shit.
God for that bus, cause it's time to go. It's time to go. Alligators, seen one.
Now, I don't know if I did if I seen no alligator while I was out there.
I was far, but I was like, you know
downtown,
what?
bro. I wasn't even where the animals be at.
That was
bro.
my first time going down there, and it took me like probably 2, 3, probably 5 years, 2, 3, 5 years to go back. But then I went to Miami, and I was like, oh, okay, the animals don't play dead over here, so I'm good.
That's why I was at. I went to Miami. I ain't never been to Orlando. I don't know music shit.
I done been to Orlando, Kissimmee, Miami. It's another one. Somewhere else. Goddamn. Miami Gardens. All them. You know, in the little local part. But Kissimmee, that shit crazy. I was in my hotel watching the news one time, and it was like 5 different news versions. Like, not on no county
Well, that's
type
like the
shit.
country or something?
No, that's just like past the city. Like, I guess Clayco and shit like that. I guess they would consider like the region.
Like outer city?
Yeah,
Outer
yeah.
limits?
So it was 5 versions of the news in different areas, and all the shits was crazy.
Oh, okay. Sound hard.
You stupid. All right,
Florida is hot.
so yeah, it's hell. It's hot as hell. The sun is hot as hell.
The airport was hot as shit.
Yeah,
sweating
you
in the
right.
airport.
You right. And then, goddamn, all the taxi drivers want you to get a ride, and you just got to be like, sir, it's not. Calm down. It's not that serious. You're good. We're good. Just let it go. Okay, so what's something that you thinking about doing as an artist right now that you wouldn't have done before? Does that probably go back to working with other artists and shit like that too?
Nah, I'm what I try to be on with my music shit now. I think I'm getting into a space where I'm really finna dive into a bag of where I just like shut the whole world out and make the type of shit that I want to listen to.
So what would that be?
More comfortable. Like for a long time, I got caught up in this space where I was trying to keep up and make shit that was going on, stay with the sound, the trending sound and shit like that. Just keep up with the Joneses in a sense.
But how do you do that if it's beat producers and beat makers out there that's making specific beats for y'all, like the Future type beat pack or the Future type beat or the...
I mean, as far as sound / content wise, it seemed like the only shit that's kind of getting some type of popping or getting some type of play is the shit that's like got that same content matter or same type of vibe or sound. And you know, you'll catch, like I said, you'll catch yourself trying to keep up with that and stay in the mix.
Yeah.
But now I'm just kind of like in a space where I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. I don't even, cause like I tried it and it didn't go up.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Let me make the shit I really want to make now.
Yeah.
Like, let me make the shit I want to listen to. The shit I think is cool.
Remember that shit I said about scrimmage?
Yeah.
That's what that shit be sometimes. For you to really get in your bag.
Yeah, facts. So that's where I'm at now. I just just be in there, just kind of like loose, comfortable, and just be talking the shit I want to talk about.
So do you have select beats that you have from like specific people that you go to? Like they have unique styles, or is it like something that you would go in the studio and have like the person you working with pick a beat or, you know, play beats and stuff like that?
I kind of already have my beat situated before I get to the studio. Like I might have a beat pack or something from somebody and I might just be playing through some shit. So by the time I go to the studio, I might not have a full song, but I didn't listen through a beat. I might put together maybe a couple of words and a hook something that's like
how,
I know I
how
like
you
it.
feel about when random producers send you beat packs? Do you be like excited as fuck, or do you be like, it just
I mean,
depends?
not really. They just be like, I get it. They trying to get them
Right.
beats out there and shit. But all of them ain't really like I listen sometimes every now and again if I get like I skim through them or whatever, and every now and
Yeah.
again you might find something that's halfway decent. But I don't know,
That's
it
because
just
you
be like
picky as
spam.
fuck, though.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
It be like spam, bro. It's like every nigga they don't even listen to your music. They hop in your DM like, I was popping.
Right. Walk in on the episode. Just have a seat, because we in the last questions. She brought us some shot classes. I feel her. Shout out to my sister for pulling up on the mic. Yeah, wait till the next one. So you got to be quiet, ma'am. Yes.
All right.
So, matter of fact, just go out there. Just go out. Okay. You good? Oh, man. Oh, man. Sister walked in here with the glasses. I already know what that means, guys. It's 10:17. Lou, I wanted to know this because I asked you, and I think you told me, but I drink a lot. So, what area are you from?
East Atlanta, Zone 6.
Okay, what that mean?
From like all over Candler Road, Decatur, Flash Oaks, Parkway, Glenwood, like all that's my little stomping ground where I grew up.
Okay. So y'all had the Candy Lady and stuff like that?
Yeah, all that. I used to stay over there in Spanish Trace right off on Panthersville Road.
Oh, okay. I know
We
where
had a
that's
good
at.
Candy
Where
Lady
that
over
where
there.
that little QT at right there?
Nah,
Y'all
before
got
you
the
get to the QT is right where the shells. It used to
Everybody
be a Waffle
always
King.
like before you get to the QT.
Yeah.
Every time. Okay. So I got another question. It's kind of something that I think you should take the time out to think about just for a minute. Because I know you said you was going by another name when you had your MySpace,
Mm-hmm.
Lou Vicious. So what would you tell Lou Vicious something right now that some advice now that you could use back then?
I wish I would have started treating it like a business from day one instead of living in like this imaginary land where a lot of artists live in.
What you mean by that?
I'm about to tell you. Where they get into a lot of artists live in this imaginary land where they feel like this is the hardest shit in the world, and because it's the hardest shit in the world, it's gonna go up and just take me to the moon organically.
Yeah,
and like
of
it
course.
sounds good in a perfect world, I promise you, but like every song you think just blew up out of nowhere, a lot of money been put behind that song for it to get to where it's at.
A lot of money.
Like it really sounds, and every like literally 1 in a million, every now and again you might just get a anomaly where a nigga drop a song and just organically it blow.
Yeah.
But for the other 99.9% of the time, bro, that's not how it works. And
At
if I'd have
all.
knew that earlier, maybe 7-8 years ago,
Yeah.
should have been different.
I always tell people your first decade is your baby decade.
Yeah.
Especially okay, we all got passions. If you a hairstylist, you do tattoos, you shoot videos, all that. It take a whole decade for you to really know your passion, because you can switch your styles a million times. You
That's
can
facts.
fuck up a million times. You can get right a million times. So that first decade is for you to use all those experiences and apply it to like what you really, want to be and shit like that. So the only reason why I asked you what you would tell your younger self is, the advice you just gave is something that you already been through and shit that you can really, go in depth about. So with that being said, I know you had your 4 goals. I want you to tell the people kind of what you got going on before we close out with our happy minute again. And I ask my final questions. So what you got going on?
You know what I'm saying? Still in the studio working, you know what I'm saying? Got a little I'm putting together this collaborative project. I want to work with like a bunch of female artists.
Oh, that's hard. Okay.
Yeah, and just kind of like the whole little EP or tape. I ain't decided on how many it's gonna be at.
Yeah.
But I want to just like I want to only work with female artists, like female rappers, singers, and just the whole tape be just
That's
me
hard.
collabed with other female artists.
You
and
know
shit
what you
like
gonna call it? I don't want to put no
that. I don't
pressure
want to drop
on
it
you.
yet.
Okay.
I don't want to say nothing about it yet.
But do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's
we
hard.
put together
That's
a name
hard.
for it and shit like that. We put together a whole little concept about how I want to
Okay,
put it together.
okay.
But that's what I'm working on right now. I got videos I just dropped, man. I got music out, so
Right.
I got shit still out and about, moving around. So
Okay. That's hard. So so my next question, because we need another shot. Any outside adventures that you do? For me, I shoot photography in the morning. Right now, I'm on a break, so I'm on summer break with the kids. So in the morning time, I shoot pictures. So anything that you do that's presentable to the people that you want them to know about, that they need to come fuck with you on.
I be doing the tattoos and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't want to say it, but I was just going, I just want him to say it newly. But,
Yeah. I be doing a little tattoo shit, man. I got a pretty good following out here in Atlanta. Ink Over Hoes on Instagram.
Right.
Go check me out. Tap in with me. And I be doing my little shit with that.
And no lie, guys, he do the shit fast as fuck. No lie. I was snoring during my last tattoo, which was this long ass shit. Even though shots was involved, guys,
I remember you snoring. I remember your ass squirming and crying and shit. Like,
you told me I was snoring when I woke up. I was like, was I snoring?
You might have dozed off for a second, but that was like 10% of the time. The other 90%, bro, you was.
That ain't right.
How long we got? All that little shit right there.
You hate that. That's a confession as a tattoo artist. How long we got? This shit was hurting. All this shade.
I think it looks straight like that. Shit, for real.
Yep, that's what they be saying. I'm good. You good?
You really could just leave it like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so guys, look, when you pull up on the podcast, you got to take a shot every half a minute that I call. So it's shot time before you get ready to leave me. And I ask you some more. Oh, damn. See, I told you that's what he turned it into. What you said it was a KYSMR or some shit.
More of eating ice on
What
hot.
what does that shit stand for?
So I don't know. I know them niggas that be eating.
But I called it the wrong. Was that something
It's
sexual?
like AMSR or some shit. I think it's people that like to watch other people eat and they
but
like
it's
the
not
sound of it.
mukbang because I seen the video. It said mukbang and they was
that
eating.
shit sound like some sexual shit, right?
It do though. So I was just trying to figure out, did I say the wrong word? Was I right?
Nah, I think that's the same thing.
Okay, so the Mila girl got you sweating.
That shit just sound freaky as hell. Mukbang.
It do, no lie.
Like, hold on, let me see
you
what's
want
going
a cup
on.
or you want to pour it in there?
I'll take a
I'm gonna let you pour it. I don't want to fuck you up. Look, you know when a motherfucker. Oh, he pouring a real nigga shot. That determines your character when you pour your own shot.
That's some drinker shit to say.
Hey, I'm just.
That's some drinker shit.
I'm
never
just
heard
telling
that.
it does, because some people will pour a goddamn a little NyQuil shot. They'll pour a NyQuil.
A squig.
Right. Right, and that be it. Here we go. Last one. This is episode 2, guys, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best ones. Big Lou in the building. That's how I'm going to have all my guests. I swear to God. Okay. Since you already told me what you got going on, okay, and you already told me your goals and stuff like that, this is where the craziest questions come. And I know you used to answering and asking crazy shit. So, you ready?
Yeah,
Kill,
let's do it.
marry, shoot. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's that Muppet?
You got me. What?
What's
What
the
we
Muppet?
doing?
What's the Muppet called? You don't know?
Which one?
The girl.
Talking about Miss Piggy?
Yeah, Miss Piggy.
Come on, why you got me?
Rihanna. Or Sukiyana. Put 2 honors in there. 3 of them. Come on.
You said fuck, marry, kill.
No, I ain't say that at all. Kill, marry, shoot. you ain't gotta
kill
fuck
and shoot
nobody.
is the same shit.
Nah, you can just shoot somebody. You gotta kill, you gotta bury, and you gotta shoot somebody. You gotta put the bitch down for a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna smoke Rihanna ass. She ain't gonna die, but I'm gonna smoke her
You
ass.
just gonna shoot Rihanna?
I might.
He gonna shoot
I ain't gonna
Rihanna.
kill her. I'm gonna just smoke her ass and then I'll kill fucking. You said Suki?
Don't do. Hey, y'all
I'ma kill
heard?
Suki ass
Y'all
and
heard
probably
her
marry
new
Miss
song?
Piggy.
That's why you saying that? You heard the
Yeah.
new song?
She gotta go. I
Eat
fuck with her and all
niggas'
that good
ass.
shit. Yeah, that's wild, bro.
I was
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
I was like, no, she didn't come. The song hard, but when you get to that part, it's like, bitch, how do I go around saying eat niggas' ass? I be eating it. No.
You damn near gotta reevaluate the nigga you just letting you eat his ass, bro. Like, you need to dive a little deeper into him and see what's going on in his backstory or something. Because if he letting you eat his ass and talk about it on the song, he too comfortable in that space, bro. That's all I'm saying.
By fuck, I mean, fuck him. Like, you don't want to deal with him no more. We're going to switch it up. I like to switch shit up. I ain't going to lie. So, Pastor Troy.
How you gonna start throwing dudes in there, bro? What we doing right now?
Because it's fuck him. It's fuck him.
Still, man. Like, what?
All right, you want me to switch it up? I'll switch it up. Goddamn. Okay.
I feel like you trying to.
SZA, Summer Walker. And what's the Pound Town girl? Sexy Red.
The one that look like Young Thug.
Oh shit! No, he didn't. And Lil Wop combined. Well, by the way, if y'all
She had a
seen
hard
that
life.
shit.
You said fuck, marry, kill,
Yep.
and who you said?
SZA, Summer Walker, and Sexy Red, not Pinky Red.
I'd probably marry Summer Walker.
Why? Did you not see the thing where she said she take baths in the sink?
What?
A lot of these hoes took a bath in the sink before, bro. She was probably talking about one time she had to hit that motherfucker real quick.
Nah,
and
she
go
did
about
that
her
shit.
business,
Look, when
man.
you do some shit on camera,
Y'all
and you
making it
real
seem like this
comfortable
whole
with
shower
this
don't
shit.
work or something.
Nah,
like, her
when
shower probably works.
when you do some shit on camera and you ain't like, you can tell when it's a motherfucker first time recording some shit. She do that shit.
So niggas don't know how to get right in the shower. I mean, in the sink no more.
So basically, you saying that it's okay to take baths in the sink?
We didn't all had to take a bath in the sink before, bro. Humble yourselves, dog. Like,
No,
I didn't have to hit that. I didn't have to hit that rag
Wait.
and get right in the sink real quick. It ain't some shit I do every day, but like I didn't have to get right before. And
You
we
giving-
judging her on that. I don't
You
think
giving
that's fair.
Summer Walker the benefit of the doubt because you didn't did it. So
We all didn't did it.
You can relate to her.
all
So you
can
like,
relate.
shit, I'll marry Summer. Okay. So, okay. Who you gonna kill?
I marry Summer. I fuck SZA and kill Red, Big Sexy Red.
Yeah,
whatever.
Pound Town. Because she look like Young Thug. You
That-
don't fuck with her movement, though? She creative
What
as fuck.
movie?
Her movement.
I
She
don't-
creative as fuck. Like, she got lip gloss and shit out.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know that much about her. I
She
don't
got
know.
shit that say pussy pink.
I
Lip
know.
gloss.
I just don't. She just talking about booty holes and shit. No.
She got a lip gloss that says gonorrhea, and I said, sis, never would I wear that on my lips.
They just trying to. I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like a hater. It just seemed like
Yeah.
people like her is like trying to make being dirty and nasty cool. Like,
So taking baths in the sink type shit. That's what you
that's
saying.
some struggle shit. Like niggas done had to get down, get right before, bro.
She had money on money on money, and that bitch said she take baths in the sink.
Shawty
Ain't
could've
no
been
way.
like on the road trying to. All right, let me hurry up and
she
get
had
right
money.
real quick.
She had money, and she was taking a bath in the sink.
But they be busy, bro. She might have been in a hotel, need to catch this next flight or some shit. She ain't got time to do the whole shit females do in the shower. Let me tighten this motherfucker up in the sink real quick. Throw these sweats on and hit the airport. Like, it could have been some shit like that, bro.
Nah, it
We
looked
just
well
making it seem
planned
like
out.
she got sink coochie and
It
shit.
looked like she had a full day at the house after that bath wash up.
I don't know, man. I don't want to dive too deep into her personal life, man.
Okay, I mean, you
She
understand.
might have had some raw ass soaps in that sink, though. Bitch could have been smelling right.
I mean, for a quick sec, you can smell right in the sink, I guess.
It's still water and soap, nigga. Like, come on, let's not.
Yeah, but when you get in the shower, it's like a purifying type thing. Your body just like your pores open. When you do that quick shit, how are your pores opening and you're cleansing them?
For all we knew, she took a shower earlier that day, started sweating on the couch a little bit, and hit the sink to tighten up real quick. We don't know the details. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It could have been anything.
I understand.
But I don't know.
But I'm
it sounds like you don't like Summer Walker. That's all.
I love Summer Walker. I do, but I would never take a bath in the sink. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, technically, you can't take a bath in the sink.
Well, I would never take like my granny would say, I would never take a wash up in the sink.
So you telling me in all your years of living, you've never had to tighten up in the sink?
Of course, but I've been at home or some shit. I've never like
you
been
got
outside.
like she was in public. Where was she at?
I don't know.
At the crib, right?
But my point, look,
Come
he
on,
trying to
move
switch the
on.
shit
Let's-
on me because I put fuck, marry, kill on him. But my point is that she posted it online with her millions of followers. Like, I would never let a nigga or anybody or anyone that I know.
Well, first of all, who's taking
I'm not
videos of her
transparent.
washing up in the sink? Like,
I showed the bad stuff, my tire bust, and I put that on the internet.
you know, Instagram the highlight reel. You a real one if you showing the raw truth, man.
I do sometimes. I don't got time to be posting all the bad shit that happened.
But I'm
We just
saying,
take the
first
good
of all,
shit and go.
who the fuck caught a video of her washing up in the sink?
She did. That's my whole point.
She
Y'all
took the
not
video?
listening to me. It's just her POV, like her showing that she was just like a whole subtitle type thing, you know, like I just washed up in the sink.
I don't know, man.
But we gonna end it there. I'm gonna let you go because I don't want you sweating no more. I'm starting to sweat. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. We done had a whole fucking sink coochie segment about Summer Walker and her
He's
sink coochie.
stupid. Okay, Lou. As I get ready to let you leave, I just want you to let the people know if it's anything that you released that they need to see, or if you anything that you got coming up, let them know, and let them know your Instagram, all that good stuff.
It's the kid Lou IO. Go follow me on Instagram at LOU_IOH. Go follow my tattoo page at Ink Over Hoes. That's INKOVAHOEZ. Go check out that new video I just dropped. I Need Love, shot by the one and only you know who. And
Actually, check out his performance video too. Your latest
oh yeah, the
content.
pull up on the
Come
mic
on.
shit. That's what I'm saying.
No,
bro.
not pull up. He done did a couple of them, but don't just show
Oh, shit.
favoritism. Let the
Listen,
people
I don't be
know.
fucking. I do shit and I just go on.
He
to,
got
I
a lot
be-
of shit going on.
But yeah, I just did a South by Soul. Shout out to South by Soul, my nigga Soul.
Right.
I fuck with you, bro. Good looks for that. But I just did two live performances with them. So I mean that's on Instagram. Go check me out. Just tap in with me, bro. I'm all on iTunes. Just type in Lou IO LOU_IOH.
Hey, and look, that's episode 2. We out. Pull Up on the Mic podcast.